Mark, such a tough blow at the end. How do you sum up your emotions after that today?
Well, my emotions are disappointment, really gutted about the outcome. The start of the game, we started off brightly, but we've got to take our chances when we get them, and they were really big chances to start with. Not ruthless enough, and really haven't got that guile to go and put the ball away. That would have given us that real advantage in this stadium today, because it felt like a party atmosphere which we wanted to try and disrupt a little bit. But and from their first shot they scored, from the second shot they scored, from our first three big chances we didn't trouble the back of the net at all. And those are things where you're looking and you're thinking, right, okay, we need to make sure that we keep building this, and how many more chances are we going to turn down before they end up taking one. And it wasn't long before they just headed the ball. They got freedom of our penalty box and scored 2 goals. Half time, obviously, I knew that I could make a difference, that we could make changes. I know that we've got players coming back, so I know we can make that change and make it in a positive way. But we're 2 goals down, so you're playing catch up. Catch up we did. You know, we've scored 2 really good goals again and got ourselves back into it. Not only that, we looked like we could go on and win the game. Really easily could go on and win the game. And then we give up a big chance right at the end. You're talking about a minute left. You've just got to see that last phase of play out, and you get a point. We'll take the point and move on, but we didn't, and they got the freedom of the penalty area again for a 3rd time and scored.
You mentioned that second half performance. What did you say to the players at half time?
Just to stay with it. Changes were made. Stay with it. We needed to make sure that we scored the next goal, which we were well capable of doing. But we had to be better. You know, when you're out of possession, you've got to try and win the ball back. It's not just a passive thing. And I know it's warmer today than it's been for a long time, but you've got to try and stay with it and go and win the ball back and then use it better. And we started to do that. I thought Wouter Burger was really good. I thought he did really well. I thought JT coming on for Piero did well as well. He had a little bit of added the physical element. We don't win enough duels in the team. We do not win enough duels in the team, which gives opponents the confidence to keep going. But you know, there is enough in there, and there is enough in there because we're getting players closer to where we need them to be, although they're still not there. But the quality is there. You can see the quality comes on the pitch from the bench, and we need it. You know, we need that, but we also need players to understand they've got to run around and stop them from getting a ball. Stop easy balls forward. Stop easy balls into your penalty area. I mean, Grimes has just put a ball into the penalty area. We haven't worked hard enough to stop it because we think it's okay. It's not okay. It's really annoying. Really annoying.
In terms of Millie and Sam, when they came on at half time, what did you make of their impact in the second half?
Good. Thought they made a positive impact. A pair of them, obviously, Millie's ball into the box for Gally's second goal, I think. But Gally's got 2 goals. It's brilliant because he's now on the score sheet and he's coming up against his former club on Wednesday night.
You mentioned Ben Pearson earlier. He had to come off in the first half. How much of a blow was that?
Well, it's a blow because he's been good for us. You know, he started off okay in the game, and it was part of things that were good for us. So it was clearly a blow.
What did you make of the support that you received from the away supporters today, got behind the team?
They've been fantastic. They were absolutely brilliant. I think I've said it before, we really need them, and when they're in full voice, it was fantastic to hear. It does give the players that boost, that lift. But we've got to go and see the game out. I mean, this was unacceptable. We can't keep doing that, and we've got to pick up the points at the end of it. So we've got to appreciate that. You know, the support that we've got. We've got to keep doing the right things that will keep fostering that good relationship.